in Dragon Age 2. And we are raring to go. Deep Roads time. Deep Roads time. Go ahead and make sure we sell everything. Let me check something right quick before we head out. Let's see, gotta make sure we got all the backpacks. Alright, so we got all the backpacks. Then we're gonna get this act. Gamblin's house, we have a letter.
Sir, someone dropped off a message for you.
Act of mercy. Proud scion of the Hawk family. I do not contact you directly, but we have met before, and I know you've been a person of good character and usual ability. Indulge me in a meeting outside the city, for I require your aid in a delicate task. As a token of good faith, I have enclosed a modest sum. There will be more waiting if you can help. Please come as soon as you receive this, for if you do not, the lives of many innocents may be on my hands. Sincerely, a friend.
It's on the desk.
So looks like we're gonna do this.
But he didn't do his best to try and read it first.
What? I thought...
Let's retrieve. Yes. And we will stash this.
There might be something dangerous in there.
We Dragonlane. It's cool because if we needed a little more gold there, this is an option. I do not. Make sure none of these have anything of value. Pile of bones, 8 silver. We're a little greedy when it comes to the monies. A little greedy. Few coppers. Enchanted staff. Nothing there. Alright. So there was some silvers to be made there. No doubt, no doubt. Now we can head towards our buddy. Thrask, huh? Okay.
Master Hawk, Ariane tells me you sought a better path than the Circle for her son, Fainriel. I thought perhaps you would be willing to show mages a kindness once more.
What? You can't be nice yourself?
You are no Templar. You cannot know what a badge of shame that would be. There are a number of apostates hiding in those caverns.
We are not going to kill apostates for you.
I was hoping you might speak to the group. Convince them to surrender peacefully before my fellow Templars arrive.
Who are these apostates? Where did they come from?
These are the mages of the former Circle at Starkhaven. It burned to the ground, and their Templars sent for us to relocate the survivors. Unfortunately, they escaped on the journey. With their phylacteries burned, it has been nearly impossible to track them.
What's a phylactery?
When a mage joins the Circle, the first enchanter takes a sample of his blood. It is used as a focus to track the mage should he escape.
Do the other Templars intend to do worse than recapture the mages?
Sakaras is a Knight Lieutenant of the Templars, a great crony of Meredith. Should he find apostates hiding from pursuit, Meredith will consider him justified in murdering the lot of them.
Who's Meredith?
You have clearly not been in Kirkwall long. Meredith is Knight Commander. She has changed the rules for mages in Kirkwall. They are less free than elsewhere. Though I dare say she has created as much dissent as obedience.
If you've got this many mages escaping, you Templars aren't too good at your jobs.
These mages have shown they attack Templars on sight. You have a better chance than I to convince them they are better off alive in the Circle than free and dead. Sakaras hunts them as well. If they have not surrendered by the time he arrives, this will be a bloodbath.
Alright, you heard him. Bloodbath. Yeah, this is where we were, so... We've seen the whole map, we can go into the cave now. Like I said, the one downside to Dragon Age 2... So this is our last shot at making money, basically, and experience before the deep roads. Blood Mage.
They've raised the bloody dead. They must be truly desperate. Please tell me we're not going to force these poor fools back into the Circle.
I mean, kinda earned it there, Anders. What's our money look like? 67.82. Okay. We have a really good amount of money. Plenty of stuff in here to make some money. So if people got nervous about not having enough money at this point, they'd have their opportunity. I mean, there's not like 50 gold in here. You're not going to make your entire sum here, so that is a downside, but you do pretty well. I actually really enjoy the first act of this game.
Maker's blessing. I thought I was going to die down here in this tomb. Are you with the Templars? Please, I need to go back to the Circle. I never wanted to get involved in this. Not when he started making those things.
Who is he?
Decimus. It was his decision. He kept saying the Templars would label us blood mages if we fled. Why not use it if it's our best tool? He slit his wrist, and the magic, it rose from the blood and woke the skeletons in the cave. I ran. Decimus is wrong. Blood magic is a work of evil, not just a power the Templars keep from us for spite.
Decimus is the leader of these mages.
He's crazy. He said with our phylacteries gone, no one could find us. We would be free. I think maybe he set the fire. There must be a demon working through him. No normal man would profane the dead like this.
Someone starts raising undead, and it's all downhill from there.
I've been at the Circle since I was 6. I've heard about demons, blood magic. They warned us, but I never thought I'd see it. The rest of them, they're still following Decimus. He's gone mad. I think he'd kill us all just to take the Templars down.
Sir Thrask waits outside. You will be safe there.
I was gonna say, if Anders didn't like that, I didn't even have a choice. Ooh, Valyrium. A resource gained. Entirely worth it now. I mean, it's worth it for the money and the stuff, but resources way worth it. Amulet. Nope. Move it, Varric.
They're here! The Templars have come to take us back to the Circle.
Decimus, no! Stay your hand. These are no Templars.
What do I care what shield they carry? If they challenge us, the dead themselves will meet the call. That's enough!
Alright, crazy person. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm just roaring good time here.
You killed him. Oh, Decimus. You should have listened to me, love. You are one of us. But you wear no mark of the Circle. How is it you side against your own?
Maybe your lover should have tried hello. We're friendlier than you think.
Decimus gave us the courage to face the Templars. Without him, we would be prisoners still.
If he taught you any of that blood magic, you could have him up and walking in no time.
I warned him. I told him once he marked himself as a blood mage, that was all anyone would see. Please, we only want our freedom. Without your help, the Templars will execute us all for Decimus's crimes.
If not in the Circle, how do you intend to live?
I hear there are places outside the Free Marches where the Templars are not so vigilant.
I don't have enough people trying to kill me. Might as well add all the Templars in Kirkwall.
Then we must first throw off pursuit. There is a Templar who followed us. You must have met him when you entered. Kill him, and we can get clear of Kirkwall before the Templars send more men.
Better the death of one Templar than so many innocents.
Will you buy us time to flee Kirkwall?
Leave it to me. By the time I'm done, these Templars will swear that the sky is green.
Your confidence almost makes me believe you. But I spent 2 weeks traveling with these Templars. They strike first and think after. They are far easier to kill than to fool.
I just want to get out of here alive.
I don't blame you. I'd want to live too. But you're awful people. Making some decent monies. Again, you're not gonna make like sovereigns, but you're gonna make decent money.
That should do it.
Let's go ahead and save because we've made our decisions. And I like them. They're not bad decisions. I think that door is shut. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure that door was shut. Back to Thrask. I guess not. Another couple hundred experience points, we'll take that. I guess we're gonna get some more.
Are you trying to tell me this boy is all that's left of the apostates?
I ran away when they began to use blood magic, sir.
They are not in the caverns, Sir Karas. I have thoroughly explored.
Who is this?
Tell him who we are.
I'm astonished Sir Thrask didn't mention that Sir Hawk, Knight Lieutenant of the Order in Ferelden, was here at the Knight Commander's personal invitation.
Yes, I was just about to tell him.
We've completed our investigation of the mages in those caverns. There is no one left inside.
One of the cowards ran out the back. You should go after him.
Right. Their leader fled the battlefield ahead of us. Bloody coward left his own people to die. I caught only a glimpse, but it looked like the back passages led out to the coast. I sent your men that way.
We can still catch up if we go around the caverns. That's the faster route.
The coast, you say? Men, fan out, search the shore. We will retrieve these corpses later. I will commend you to the Knight Commander, Sir Hawk.
Thank you, my friend.
I didn't think you could do it. Truly, you must be able to charm a miser out of his last coin. I did not think any of us would leave those caverns alive.
If it makes you feel better, officially you were killed during escape.
I will do my best to seem cold and rotted then. Please, accept my staff as a reward. It has the mark of Starkhaven on it. I dare not carry it now. It should bring a good price. Now, we must flee as far as we can before nightfall. Thank you, friend.
Well, we made more friendships. Yay me. The time has come. The Deep Roads expedition has begun. We want rune staff, okay. Oh, I need to go back to Cameron's house right quick. Put away Sebastian's crap. Plus there's a letter there.
Than I do. There's another one on the desk.
I understand you're in dire need of some coin. If that's true, I believe our proposition for you simply will not be able to refuse. Look for me at the night near the Foundries in Lowtown. Okay. Dear Bethany, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened to Tamara. I think the family fled to Redcliffe, but I haven't been able to locate them. I don't have much hope, but a miracle can happen. I keep trying. I will keep trying. I know Tamara was a close friend. I will write you as soon as I hear something. I hope your family is doing well in Kirkwall. Please send my love to your mother. I will keep praying for you all. Sincerely, Sister Ursula.
I hope Mother convinces the Viscount to give us the estate.
Stop looking at me. I really don't like all this open, slobbery affection. Be a real pet. Ignore me until you want something and then sit on my head. I miss the pounce a lot.
Oh. So we'll talk to these guys, because it makes for a fight later that gives me experience points, which I'm a down for.
Well, well, if it isn't the man of the hour.
Do I know you?
I know him. I thought Bartrand told you to clear off, Dougal.
Calm yourself, Varric. I just wanted to meet your brother's new business partner.
Yes. Bartrand was falling all over himself to enlist my help.
And that's what I need to talk to you about.
Dougal's one of my dear brother's ex-partners.
Bartrand turned aside my offer of help, even though I had the coin to spare. Thing is, I still think it's a promising venture. The fool won't let me invest, but if someone like you invested on my behalf...
Bartrand was pretty desperate for help. He must have had a good reason to turn you down.
He did. We had a disagreement.
They tried to kill each other.
You've met Bartrand, yes? Someone would need the patience of a Bronto not to want to kill him. But what's done is done. Now his pride won't let him take my coin, even if it ruins him.
Just what kind of terms are we talking about here?
I give you what Bartrand needs. Bartrand thinks it's your coin. Then, when the expedition's done, you pay me back double.
What do you think?
Hard to say. Dougal's never done me any harm.
See? There you go.
Still don't trust you. You're as sour a bastard as my brother without the family connection to make it easier to swallow. Do what you like. I came to you, not to him. But we do need the coin.
I can smell a rotten deal from 20 paces. No thanks.
Think you can come up with a coin all on your own, eh? Fair enough.
Hawk will find a way.
Really? From what I can tell, it seems your friend enjoys spending coin more than saving it. You change your mind? Come talk to me. I doubt this expedition is going anywhere in the meantime.
I reject his offer. Now the time has come.
Varric, where did you get off to? And what are you planning?
Bartrand, so suspicious. I have in fact brought us our future partner.
What? Partner? You stupid nug-humping dirt farmer. Why did you go promising something like that?
Because if we don't get this expedition moving, brother, then we won't have any profits to argue about, will we?
Maybe you have a point.
There's so much love here. It's very comforting.
What I'd love is the coin to back up my brother's confidence. How about it, human?
Are we talking a full share here, or what?
If you have the coin, sure. You'll get a full share.
That seems like a lot for an expedition.
We're going lower into the deep roads than anyone's ever dared. Who knows what we'll find down there? Well, that means food and equipment and hirelings. None of that comes bloody cheap.
I do have your coin, in fact.
You're joking.
What did I tell you, Bartrand? Not bad for a human.
All right, partner. Full share of the profit between you, me, and Varric. Now we just need a decent entrance into the deep roads.
These might be just what we need.
What's this? 3? 4 entrances into the deep roads, all in the free marches? Where'd you get these?
A wizard did it.
Well, color me astounded. We just picked the most promising one, and go! Time to wrap up any business you have in the city, my friend. We'll be gone for several weeks at least. Let me know as soon as you're ready, and we'll head out. So are you ready? It's a long trek. If you have any business you need to wrap up here, you'd better do it now.
I don't know if it's going to let me do this or not, so I need to go change my party. I'm actually a little nervous about this. Alright, now I'm ready. Let's do this. There we go.
Where did you learn your magic? I mean, you know my feelings on
Now
the
I can,
Usually it's the only decent training a mage can get.
My father taught me. He was in the circle once, trained there. But he got away.
You don't know how lucky you were to have someone who loved you and could help you.
Trade the staff to
Most mages would kill for that.
You remind me of him.
do our buddy here. There we go.
Some Dane fellow asked why.
Okay, so I'm 5 off.
Make a shop so hard to find. Me? Really? We just constant. I am the great and magnificent Xenon, the antiquarian.
Money's not really a thing anymore. Like, I'll need 5 sovereigns, but we're gonna make that crazy quick. The Deep Roads, you actually make 100 sovereigns, so. Which is what I'm calling it, because that's what they called it in Origins.
And ran away. I don't know if I'd be brave enough to do that.
You've been an apostate. Your whole life.
Exactly. It was never anything I had to work for. Other people always took the risks to keep me free.
Alright, Bertrand, let's
So
go.
are you ready? It's a long trek. If you have any...
I'm ready. Let's get started.
Then let's not waste any more time. We've chosen one of the hidden entrances. The deep roads there will be nice and virginal, ready for a good deflowering. Ha!
Now there's an interesting image.
It'll take a week for us to get to the depth we need. There are bound to be leftover darkspawn from the Blight. Big risks, big rewards.
Risks, rewards, what could be better?
Exactly! Now, before we... Wait! Who invited the old woman?
I'm sorry to interrupt, Sir Dwarf, but I need to speak with my children.
Mother! I told you not to get involved with this.
I just want to know one thing. Are you planning on taking Bethany with you?
I can't leave Bethany behind. I need her.
Mother, I'll be fine. I want to go.
It's not fine. You can't both go. What if something will happen to you? You, I understand wanting to do this. But leave your sister here, I beg you.
It's the Templars or the Darkspawn, Mother. At least I'm allowed to fight Darkspawn.
Well, you're not gonna be able to take everyone anyhow. You'll need to decide.
Oh, well, I guess I could've. Okay. If you don't take Bethany and Anders, Bethany dies in the Deep Roads. If you take Bethany without Anders, because you can't find the Grey Wardens, if you leave Bethany here, she becomes a Circle Mage. So, I prefer her to become a Grey Warden.
Bethany, I beg you. Don't go. Don't do this.
I'll be fine, Mother, I promise. This will work out for the best. You'll see.
Personal drama over with? Now let's get underway.
Been a long time coming, eh, brother?
That it has. The deep roads await!
No, this can't be right. The Champion and his apostate sister came to Kirkwall to spread subversion against the Chantry. But you claimed this wasn't the case. The Champion just happened to have dealings with the Qunari, joined forces with a known raider, a blood mage, a rebel warden, and for what? Coin?
Maybe it's not as simple as you imagine, Seeker.
Simple? Do I need to remind you what your friend did? Do I need to tell you how many lives have been lost? How many more will be lost? You cannot sit there and tell me he is innocent.
I don't know if innocent is the right word exactly.
He must have known. Somehow the Champion knew what was down there. That's why he wanted to join your expedition.
No. None of us knew. If we had, he wouldn't have let his sister step foot into that blighted hole.
Is that so? Then tell me your version of what happened on this expedition.
Well, we entered the deep roads as planned, but we didn't get very far.
There's been a collapse. The way forward is blocked.
What? Is there some way around?
Not that I've been able to find. The side passages are too dangerous.
Useless! What am I paying you blighters for? Set camp!
Problems, brother?
Sodding deep roads. Who knows how long it'll take to clear the path?
Shall we not try to find a way around instead? Seems like the logical choice.
You think I'm an idiot, Varric? The scouts say the side passages are too dangerous.
See? This is why you bring someone like me along.
We'll take a look. If we come running back, screaming, you'll know staying put was the right decision.
Fine, fine. Find a way around. Just do it quickly.
This is why I left the Wardens. I hate the blighted deep roads.
I hate to add to your burdens, my friends, but I fear I must. I fear my boy Sandal wandered off. He's somewhere in those passages right now. I beg you, keep an eye out for him. He just doesn't understand danger like he should.
One man out there alone. What are his chances?
My boy is sturdier than you think. If he has one of his enchantments with him, he'll survive. He's burned down a house twice by accident. I'm more worried about him getting lost. Oh, my poor boy.
When did you last see him?
Not a half hour ago, I turned my back to hand out rations and he was gone. He gets so easily distracted. Oh, I should have been harsher with my warnings.
We'll bring him back in one piece. Or maybe two. Hard to say, really.
Poor Sandal. I can't believe he's done this.
Let's move quickly, then.
You see Bowden's boy walk off?
No. Did you?
I'm not his mother, am I? Vaguely.
If you wander around in the dark, you'll be eaten by a group.
Hold on, boy, if you can.
Dark side, two things happen.
Alright, let's go have some fun. Best part of the game, I think. One of the harder parts of the game for me because you have to take 2 mages if you want the story to play out right. But still fun. We'll be dealing the damage, that's for sure. That's the upside of 2 mages. You'll get rid of everything fairly quickly. And you'll die very quickly, but you know, that happens. There's deep mushroom. We'll take it.
Done.
Oathbreaker, nice. 15 silver. Like I said, money's not hugely important. I have enough of it.
So this is where Darkspawn come from. Bastards.
I didn't even need to hit him. 840 experience points. Or everyone else are going to be levels behind. Silverite, nice.
All set.
There we go. I was like, where are the spiders? That was a big spider. That way wasn't available to me. Wasn't paying attention. Make sure I don't miss anything like that.
Well, I'll be a Nug's uncle. Isn't that Bodan's boy?
Hello?
Hello.
He survived this entire time.
I'd really like to know how you managed to kill all of them.
Boom.
And how did you do that?
Not enchantment.
It's a hint that he's a mage.
Smart boy. Come on. We still need to find a way past that glass.
I know some people really don't like Sandal, but that's awesome. And some raw lyrium. Let's head on our way here. We'll take the small experience point gain there. Here comes problems. This is not an easy fight from what I remember.
Seems to be healthy.
Alright. Did okay, actually. I use that as a way to get behind the enemies, which was
I'm getting truly
which I do
sick of
sometimes.
looking at stalagmites, or are they stalactites? Shit, I don't know.
Didn't let me in. Boo.
Watch your step. All set.
Oh, we all leveled up. Wow, okay. There, now they're both 100% critical chance. There we go.
That should do it.
I'll just save. Also comes Dragon.
Seems to be unhealthy.
Nice.
Here we go. This goes right where we want it to.
Sure it does.
Let's go back and tell Bartrand. He'll be so pleased.
Oh, we killed a dragon.
Bartrand, we found a way around your damned cave-in.
It's about time. Let's move out! Holy shit.
Is this what you were expecting?
I thought. An abandoned dyke, something old, but... what is this?
How did you even know it was here?
Old scavenger tales. After the third blight. A week below the surface, they said. But nobody believed them.
Looks like they were right.
Make camp here! We need to look around. Forget it. Nothing in this tide makes sense.
Why's that?
We're well below the deep roads. Whatever dwarves lived here, they came long before the first blight. But where are the statues of paragons? I don't recognize these markings on the wall, or anything in the rubble.
Whatever's here must be very rare and valuable.
Possibly. These dwarves might have been unique. If so, I hope they kept their valuables close at hand.
This place better be worth it.
So you all found what you were looking for? This it?
Nice. Go ahead and equip this ornate amulet because we no longer need to worry about getting extra cash. We're in the deep roads. So goodbye.
You found him! I can't believe it! You found him! Hello? I owe you a great debt. I will repay it somehow. I swear my life on it.
What do you have in mind?
I don't know, but I will find a way. Say thank you to the nice man for saving your life, Sandal. Thank you.
I don't care. I like Sandal. Other people don't. They're wrong. They're wrong. Sandal's awesome.
Whatever's through there, it seems still intact. Think we'll find anything?
Bartrand is far more enthralled with this place than you are.
Unlike him, I wasn't born in Orzammar. I wouldn't even be down here if there wasn't profit in it. This entire place gives me the chills. Let's hope it's worth it.
Chances are we won't find anything but even more darkspawn and rubble. Maybe bones.
I suppose we'll need to go down there to find out.
Golems. I heard a lot.
Let's finish this! Out of range!
Nice work.
So this is strange. Orichalcum. There are no orcs in the deep roads. Go ahead and sell this stuff because reasons. Mostly because the boss fight's going to have a ton of gear. We're going to have a lot to go through, so getting rid of stuff isn't the worst thing ever. In this Primeval Thaig, there's a lot of stuff. Including a really tough boss fight.
See what I'm seeing?
Is that lyrium? It's definitely magic. And not the good kind.
Doesn't look like any kind of lyrium I've ever seen.
Look at this, Bartrand. An idol made out of pure lyrium, I think. Could be worth a fortune.
You could be right. Excellent find.
Not bad. We'll take a look around. See if there's anything further in.
You do that.
The door!
Bartrand! It's shut behind you!
You always did notice everything, Varric.
Are you joking? You're going to screw over your own brother for a lousy idol?
It's not just the idol. The location of this tag alone is worth a fortune, and I'm not splitting that 3 ways. Sorry, brother.
Bartrand! Bartrand! I swear I will find that son of a bitch. Sorry, Mother, and I will kill him.
Sorry, Mother.
Way out of here.
Well, we've been betreacheried. Betreachery. What they're taking care of that stone wall. Good. Last time it was rough. This time it wasn't so bad. There's a lot of shades. Gotta protect the mate. Oh, Bethany's dead. Like I said, lots of stuff, but Bethany went down. Okay, now he's a healer. That really bothered me that she died. Because Anders is an idiot.
Get back! Need to get closer!
Bethany, you can't go charging in like this.
Bloody flames, what were those things?
Doom and gloom to people not prepared. Doing fine.
I am not cleaning this up.
Enough. You have proven your mettle. I would not see these creatures harmed without need.
I'd say being attacked on sight gives us plenty of need.
They will not assault you further, not without my permission.
What are these things? They seem like rock wraiths, but...
They hunger. The profane have lingered in this place for ages, beyond memory, feeding on the magic stones until the need is all they know.
They eat the lyrium. Sounds like a healthy diet.
I am not as they are. I am a visitor.
It seems mostly interested in their hunger. It's a demon, come to feed.
I would not see my feast end. I sense your desire. You seek to leave this place, but you will need my aid to do so.
Don't do it. Demons will trip you up every time.
Be careful. I don't like the sound of this.
What are our options?
I'm not becoming that thing's next meal.
Most unwise.
Ha! Got you!
Everyone still alive to storm the castle? Good. Throw down a save.
Need to get closer!
Guys are putting up some good fights.
What is this place?
This is the vault. The dwarves would have brought their
And this is the boss fight.
That can't be good.
Out of range!
Alright, I did it. Good. Whew.
The rock wraiths are supposed to be dwarven legends. They're not even supposed to be real.
Looked pretty real to me.
I suppose it doesn't matter. Look at what it was guarding.
Let's see if there's something that can help get us out of here.
And we all leveled up.
A key. The kind that opens doors, I hope. Let's collect the best pieces we can carry out of here and then go.
Agreed. Alright, let's level up. Just see my constitution's down to 147. Dang it. That's okay. There we go. Like that idea. It doesn't really matter, she's done. Alright. Let's all be sad now.
I'd say this is our way back.
How long to get back?
If we're unlucky, maybe a week.
And if we're lucky?
We stumble over Bartrand's corpse on the way.
This part of the Deep Roads looks familiar.
We're back where we started. And in only 5 days. Not bad, eh?
Could we slow down? I'm not feeling very well.
I think all our stomachs are a bit tender right now.
I'll wager it was those deep mushrooms we found.
No.
Bethany!
It's the Blight. I can sense it.
I'll end up just like Wesley, won't I?
That's just like you, keeping this to yourself.
What could you have done? Swoop to my rescue. I'm not going to last until the surface. It's coming on faster.
There might be something we can do. I stole the maps from a warden that had come to Kirkwall. I wanted to know if he was looking for me. He wasn't. The maps were for planning their own expedition into the Deep Roads.
Way to keep it to yourself, Anders.
I was trying to avoid them. And you just wanted the maps. If the Wardens are here, I know where. We could bring Bethany to them.
And do what? Become a Grey Warden?
Is becoming a Grey Warden a cure?
Yes, I suppose it is. But it's not without a price. One not everyone is willing to pay.
What price? Maker's breath, spit it out.
The process of becoming a Warden is unpleasant and irreversible. It also means you might never see your sister again. She might survive the Blight, but at the cost of becoming a Grey Warden. It's not an easy life, trust me.
What about you? You're not a Grey Warden anymore.
You think I got away? Eventually they, or the Circle, will drag me back. I've got no illusions about that.
Is this even possible? How does someone become a Grey Warden?
I can't tell you. But it's not something you can undo once it's done. Even if you want to.
This just keeps sounding better and better.
They might agree to it, however. That's if we can find them in time.
I don't see any better options.
Then I hope I'm right.
What's wrong?
I think they're nearby. Or it could be Darkspawn.
It's too far!
Thank you, extra 2 seconds.
Anders.
Fancy meeting you here, Stroud.
I could say the same. I thought you were through fighting Darkspawn.
I'm not here to fight Darkspawn. I came looking for you.
You mean the girl as a recruit? Of course you do. I'm sorry. I know this comes as no comfort to you, but we do not recruit Grey Wardens out of pity. It is no kindness.
Bethany happens to be a powerful mage. You'd be an idiot not to recruit her.
Be that as it may, I cannot.
Stroud, trust me when I say this one is worth your time. With the Blight over, you Wardens don't have recruits lining up.
This is no simple thing, Anders. This may be as much a death sentence as the sickness, and you know it.
She'll die anyway. Take her and try. I'm asking you.
Very well, I will try. But if I do this, then we are even. If the girl comes, she comes now, and you may not see her again. Being a Grey Warden is not a cure. It is a calling.
Are you sure about this?
I'm not sure about anything, but I want you to live.
We must move quickly if we are to make the surface in time.
Then, I guess this is it. Take care of Mother.
Two siblings down. One mother to go.
Home, sweet home. Finally. Oh, I wonder if Bartrand came back to the city. You think I'd be that lucky?
Luck hasn't exactly been our strong point so far.
This is true. I'm sorry about what happened to your sister.
She'll make it. Bethany's a strong girl.
I should have seen Bartrand's betrayal coming. I'll find that maggot if it's the last thing I do. I imagine you'll be heading home to tell the family.
I don't have much choice.
You'll be a wealthy man, Hawk. It wasn't all for nothing.
Oh, my baby. You made it home. Bethany isn't with you?
No,
Is she coming back?
I don't know.
So the champion's sister was a Grey Warden?
Yes, but that's not the connection you're looking for.
Isn't it? The involvement of the Grey Wardens makes perfect sense. And the champion's companions? Merrill, Aveline, Isabella? That Warden Anders?
Don't remind me. I introduced them.
We thought they all came from Ferelden together, but now it makes sense. Motive and opportunity.
It's still not what you think.
Then I need to hear more.
Unless you've already decided. I can always go if you don't need me anymore.
Tell me what came next.
The treasure we found in the deep roads made us a fortune. The champion moved up in the world. Literally. Bought a mansion in Hightown. Everyone knew who he was now. Even the Viscount was taking notice. The Grey Wardens left Kirkwall. It was months before we learned Bethany survived. 3 years later, the Qunari still hadn't left. The Qunari insisted they were waiting for their ship. But some of us knew better.
I'll be right back.
The compound was not meant to be permanent. There are concerns the Qunari influence is no longer contained.
Was it ever? Kirkwall has tension enough between Templar and Mage. But these Qunari, they sit like gargoyles waiting for Maker knows what, and everyone goes mad around them. Nearly 4 years I've stood between fanatics. And now, this.
Don't keep us in suspense.
Leave us. Meredith at my throat, Orsino at my heels, and a city scared of heretical giants. Balance has held because the Qunari ask for nothing. Even the space in Lowtown was a gift to contain them. But now, the Arishok has requested you. By name. What did you do?
I can't help it if I make an impression.
Apparently not. I remember how you helped my son. It seems you are meant to have influence above your station. Speak to the Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Serah Hawke?
I've seen hate for them, but I haven't heard anything major in years.
Zealots are bravest where their lies can't be argued, behind closed doors. Chantry leaders see Qunari beliefs as a challenge, not an attack. But the message gets muddled among casual adherents. I'm certainly not equipped to argue the fine points of faith.
Have the years been kind to Seamus?
He is his own man. But your actions tempered him somewhat. He's not so angry at the world. I thank you for that. I may not agree with him on many things, but I am proud of what he is becoming.
The Qunari usually arrive as conquerors. Odd that this has gone on so long.
Very, and I have no interest in antagonizing them. That is partially why I suffer being a messenger today. A treaty exists, and it has been honored. Although...
You have doubts?
They claim they're waiting for a second ship. But it has been 3 years. They want something else.
The Qunari usually arrive as conquerors.
They claim they're waiting for a second ship.
Sounds like you'd be better off without this headache.
They will not leave, and we don't have the resources to force the issue. At least, not in a way that would leave the city intact. If they had come to conquer, I suspect they would have done so.
Any idea what I can expect?
None. Honestly, I don't think I've heard 2 direct words from the Arishok. Other than his rather deliberate phrasing of begone. If you think his asking me to notify you of this is strange, well, you would be right.
Is this a paid position? I'm somewhat in demand.
You've served yourself, built a fortune. I give you that. But if you, and only you, cannot calm this situation, I fear the only reliable investment will be in swords and armor. Serve your city, and then we will talk about what you are due. The Arishok is waiting. It's heading for a fall. I know it is. Is there a faction in this city that likes their neighbors? You wouldn't know it from my list of complaints. I should spend more time with my boy. This life is too short.
Well, you have certainly risen through the rank.
That should do it.
The Viscount appreciates your assistance. Now leave me.
What can I say? It's nice to be loved.
Seamus, wasn't it? The Viscount's boy.
You're here rather often, Serah Hawke. A good influence, I think. Even by not taking sides, you helped start something. I still accept no blame for defending Qunari, and I don't miss the kinship of the people who oppose what I believe.
The Arishok asked for me. I think they're a headache, but so are many people.
And you've already treated them with more grace than most. Mere existence should not be an offense, no matter how they challenge the Chantry. Not when some of their ideas are so compelling. Another time, when things are better.
That corner looks dusty. Embarrassing.
Now we're talking. That'll be mine soon. is thank you.
We'll need to give them answers by tomorrow, Captain.
I'll have them. Dismissed.
The Seneschal was particularly vocal.
Dismissed. You'd think the Captain of the Guard could requisition a Templar or two, but no, that would be demeaning. Can't have them working for the people when Eternity needs a nanny.
That's why I remain unimportant. Less pressure.
As if the return of the Amels hasn't set Hightown on its ear.
As long as it's off its ass.
Sure, have your fun. But the coin you poured into Kirkwall tipped what balance there was.
I didn't realize I was making it worse by getting ahead.
I'm just harassing you. Although you are a bit like the center of a hurricane. You've changed fortunes for many people, not always for the better.
Sounds like you're spreading yourself pretty thin.
There are a lot of people in my charge. Someone has to look out for them.
You guard the guardsmen?
I don't turn people loose like Jevon. There's additional training, doubled patrols. Costs are up, but I've halved injuries. I'll take it and argue with Seneschal Bran later.
After the last captain, you couldn't have expected this to be easy.
At least I had the guards on my side. Once they understood, they rallied. And those who didn't weren't fit to hold the crest. Stack friends against the enemies. I don't know if I came out ahead, but it's for the better.
Grouse all you want, but the Aveline I know doesn't regret a second as captain.
They'd have to drag me out of here. And I'm sure some are lining up to try. You among them, I bet. Haven't had much time to follow you around. Not that I need to. I can trust that you at least try to do right. I'm with you if you need me, Hawke. Just say the word.
Alright. A +10 to her friendship.
Nothing going on, Hawke. You'd be the first to know if there was.
A fine day, isn't it, Joe?
Indeed it is, Geralt. Hope the day is treating you well, Sirrah.
Done.
Cool. So that takes care of that loveliness.
Fine day, Sirrah.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
See, can't choose Bethany anymore. Grey Warden.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you, Messiah. If only you humans didn't all look the same.
We can't all be short and bearded like your people, Bodan.
Indeed. It's quite a shame, really. I came to deliver this to you. The last of the proceeds from all that treasure you found in the deep roads. It seems your friend Varric found a buyer after all, yes? Quite well done.
So you raced here just to give me this?
I didn't want to be responsible for so much coin. Just holding that purse was making me sweat. Before I go, may I simply say how grateful I am that you've allowed my boy to stay in your home. I said I would repay you for saving Sandal's life, and I shall serve you faithfully. It is good to know he is safe.
Let me guess. This was Mother's idea?
As you say, yes. I'll leave you to your adventures. Your mother asks that you return to the mansion when you have a chance.
Oh, I got 50 gold, okay. I thought it was 100. I'm almost to 100 sirens, so I guess that's tempting. 10 health, 10 mana stamina, 2 health regen. Nah. La 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 la.
I'm sure the Viscount never let a free mage step foot in there.
Were you listening to that guy in the Hanged Man last night?
Your eyes are like bumblebees flying into the window of my soul.
My favorite was, your lips are like the wings of sparrows. Red ones, with no feathers.
Oh, speak, and send the plucked wings of your lips soaring.
I'd buy the guy a drink, but I don't think he needs one.
Did you see a couple of children causing a racket here? No?
Things are fairly different now. We're 3 years into the future. Oh, cool. I don't have to be here for that. Oops. I want to make sure I get everything here. I gotta pick up my experience ring, or else.
Some dame fellow asked, why make a shop so hard to find? Really? He just has no cost.
I see you can change your face.
Lost the socks. You can never.
Alright. I'll take the ability point. All those stunned enemies are now crit attacks. So that's good. Just making myself more and more damage dealer. This is actually where I'm going to call it, just because it was a good place to stop at the end of the Deep Roads expedition, because we're going to go to DLC content, and I don't want to start that and then not get it done. So I'm going to go ahead and call the stream here. I know it's a bit shorter than yesterday, but I mean, we streamed for 5 hours yesterday, so we still got a good hour, 45 minutes of stuff in here, and we got through the Deep Roads, so no complaints. Plus we got a little bit of upgrade materials going, so with that said, I will talk to y'all later. You have a good one, and until next time, so long everybody.